Hello friends and welcome back to Cinnamon Sanctuary. Today we are going to roast a whole chicken just in time for the Christmas festivities. So if you're interested in finding out how I go about making this, please stay tuned. To begin, I'm putting together a dry rub using Aromat Seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, black pepper, bit of paprika, dried ginger, garlic granules, some dried parsley, and just mixing it all up. Next, we're going to flavor some melted butter with some paprika, garlic granules, and a bit of lemon juice. And this is going to go underneath the skin and spread all over the chicken at a later stage. So we've got a medium-sized chicken here weighing about 1.5 kilos, and this has been washed thoroughly and then patted dry, and we're going to season this in an instant. But prior to doing that, I'm just using a teaspoon to loosen the skin up a little bit, and this is just going to make it easier to insert the melted butter in at a later point. So using the dry rub that we prepared earlier, I'm just going to spread this all over the chicken and rub it all around, front and back, and make sure that we don't forget the insides as well. We want to make sure that the whole chicken inside and out is well seasoned. And if you haven't already, please hit the like button if this is helping you get ready for the Christmas season. I don't know about you, but I am not a fan of roast turkey. I find that meat so dry. I don't know, no matter what I do, it just never turns out the way I would like. It is so dry in comparison to chicken, so I would much rather just roast a chicken or another joint of meat, anything but turkey really. But I don't mind turkey wings, so anything that I will use with jollof rice, for example, that's fine. That kind of works a lot better because I tend to fry it. But yeah, what about you? Tell me in the comment section if you're a fan of turkey. Next, we are going to insert the butter paste that we prepared earlier underneath the chicken skin, and this is pretty self-explanatory really. So we loosen the skin up, which means that there's enough space for this process, and yeah, just use your hands, your fingers, and insert the butter underneath the skin like so, as I'm showing you on the video. Some people like to melt the butter entirely until it's liquid and then pour that under the skin. That can be done as well. I mean, for me, I just find it easier to do it this way because I find that again, I can get in every crevice by doing it in this fashion. Once the butter has been inserted front and back and you've made sure that it's all nicely seasoned, we can now get our pan ready, or our roasting dish. So it's really important that you elevate your chicken before roasting it, and you can do this by either adding a lot of condiments like what I'm doing right now. So I'm adding some onions and some lemon. This is half a lemon that I just sliced up, and a little bit of thyme, so about 4 sprigs of thyme. If you don't want to use any condiments, you can just use a mini rack and place it in the dish and elevate your chicken this way. But you know your girl, I love a lot of seasoning, so I thought that I would just go in with my condiments. Next, we are going to stuff our chicken with all sorts of goodies. If I tell you guys, this chicken is going to be flavored to the max. We're not going to forgo anything. We're going to make sure that this tastes amazing. It's Christmas, it's a festive season. We are not going to scrimp on any flavor. So I added some onion, and here's about 6 to 7 cloves of garlic that I halved just to make it easier for them to release some flavor. The lemon that we used earlier and squeezed onto the butter mix, this is what I'm using now to stuff into my chicken as well. And we're also going to go in with a few sprigs of thyme. I believe I use about 2 sprigs of thyme. And you're stuffing this all in, and it's going to release the most amazing flavor. You'll see. Now the soft butter that we used earlier, I've just gone ahead and melted it entirely, and I also added about a tablespoon of olive oil. So we have a nice liquid here which I'm now spreading all over the chicken again for maximized flavor, but this is also going to help the chicken become nice and moist and have a nice crisp at the edges as well. So we just go ahead and do this all around the chicken, and I'll show you what we do next. Lastly, we are going to tie our chicken legs to ensure that everything stays put, and I didn't have any twine to do this, so I just went ahead with good old-fashioned foil. So it took me a couple of attempts, but the easiest way of going about doing this is to just wrap the foil all around the legs, and it's surprisingly secure actually, and it's not going to rip the skin off if you're concerned about this. Our chicken is now all dressed up and nicely seasoned and pretty much ready to be put into an oven that has been preheated at 200 degrees Celsius. Once the chicken has started releasing some juices, it's really important that you baste it. So by basting it, I mean that you basically cover it in its juices again, just to ensure that the meat remains as moist as possible. I generally do this a couple of times throughout the baking process and then just put it back into the oven until it is done. Around 2 hours later, my chicken is fully done, and this is the final result. Again, this is going to vary from oven to oven and also according to chicken size, but the best way to find out if your chicken is done, if you have a thermometer and you insert it into the fleshiest part of the chicken, so the thigh, it should register 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 75 degrees Celsius, and that's when you know that your chicken is fully done. This is it, guys. We are all ready for Christmas. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, just showing you what it looks like inside. It's fully cooked, nicely seasoned, and just a real delight to eat. And I hope you have a really lovely Christmas. Hit the like button if you enjoyed watching the video. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you. And I wish you all a lovely Christmas, a happy new year. And let me know in the comment section what you got up to during this Christmas season. And I will see you very soon in my next video. Happy Christmas again, and bye.